Yeah, it's bright in here, right? All right, people, we're going to talk about two things today: tattoo pricing and why do I have to leave a deposit. I keep seeing way too many questions about this all over social media. It's a pain in the ass to talk about with 50 people a day, so I'm going to make this video, share it, like it, do whatever you're going to do. I don't care. Just watch it and listen to what I'm saying if you're looking to get tattooed. Number one, tattoo pricing. Do not start out talking to a tattooer with how much is a tattoo, or even talking about any type of how much is this, how much is that, because half of the time you're not going to get a response, and if you do, it's probably going to be some bullshit that you don't want to hear because they don't have time for that. Price shoppers are a pain in the ass. People that just want to get the cheapest tattoos. They don't care who does it or where they're getting it at. They just, I'm trying to get tatted, bro. Fuck that. We Professionals don't want to deal with that bullshit. If you want to get tattooed by us, do it right. Listen to what I'm saying. First of all, when you start off your conversation, you start it off by asking, do you charge by the hour? Or do you charge by the piece? And let us know what you want. First of all, I can't even stress enough how much is a pain in the ass. You come in the shop, you don't even know what you want. And people watching this, some people may think, hey, you're fucking stupid. But I'm telling you, it happens all the time in every fucking shop. People come in, they got money, they got paid, they got their tax return, they don't even know what the hell they want. And it's a pain in the ass when you're sitting around scrolling through phones and then you're just slapping something on somebody just because they're there, they got cash and they want tattooed. And then 2 years later, they're, oh, I got this fucking tattoo and I gotta get it covered up now. This fucking gym up the street did it and I don't even like it anymore. All of a sudden, our name is being bashed for your fucking stupidity. So, know what you want when you're going to get tattooed. But ask them, do you charge by the hour or do you charge by the piece? And tell them what they want. Give details. You don't go into a car dealership and, you're not like, hey, how much is a blue car? I really want to buy a blue car today. How much is that? You need to give them details and you need to give us details. You know, I want to get a full color rose or a black and gray rose, traditional style or realistic on my forearm, about the size of, you know, two softballs. Okay, then we can tell you, okay, we charge 150 bucks an hour. We'll calculate it. Or, I could do that for 500 bucks. I can do it for this. I can do it for that. Everybody charges different. So it depends, but you just got to ask them that question because that actually lets them know that you want tattooed by them. When you're just asking, how much is this? You're price shopping and we don't want to have to deal with that shit. We want to tattoo you because you want tattooed by us. Then we're going to give you our full attention. So start off by asking that. How I do it is, I just keep it simple. I simply ask people what their budget is. That's the easiest way for me to go about doing it. I could tattoo a rose for 100 bucks. I can tattoo a rose for 600 bucks. So by you telling me your budget is 5 to 700, then I will design it in that range. And that's just the way I do it. It's the easiest way, because if you go by the hour or if you go by the piece, sometimes, either I'm getting screwed or you're getting screwed. It might not be as detailed as you want it because maybe I told you I could do it for 250, but really you have 450 to spend on it. And I could have made it a lot more detailed if you would have just told me I'm looking to spend around 450 for this. Then I'll draw it up worth 450 if you understand what the hell I'm saying. That's just the way I do it. Enough for pricing. It's a pain in the ass. Basically, just do that. Ask them those questions. Tell them what you want. Give them details. You'll get a better quote. As far as deposits go, deposits are another pain in the ass because, people, they hear a deposit and they think they're getting screwed. I'm not paying you before I get the tattoo. What if I get screwed? And what if this? And what if I get that? Putting a deposit down is having skin in the game so you show up. If you come into the shop on a Friday, we can't fit you in, so we have to put an appointment for Sunday at 3 because that's when we're available. you know, we need you to put a deposit down so you actually show up that day. Because if I got three other people that want to come in on Sunday, you know, but you want to come in, you don't want to leave a deposit down, then I'm just going to take one of those guys down that do want to leave a deposit down because they actually care about coming. They're not just, oh, I gotta get tattooed now, I gotta get tattooed right now. I can't wait 2 days, No, I can't do it. Can't wait. And then you just go to gym up the street that fucking sucks. That's gonna do it for $40. And then you come back in the shop. Oh, I need to get this covered up, because I didn't have fucking patience because I'm fucking stupid. That's just the way it is, people. So have patience. Leave a deposit. With me, I mean, some shops don't even take deposits. If you don't show up, and you're 15 minutes late or some shit like that, then you're either waiting all day or you're just not getting tattooed. So show up early for your appointment too. Um, the way I do it is I get the whole beautiful fucking thing down. It's a trust thing for me. I like my clients to trust me and to know that they're in good hands and they're going to get a sweet tattoo, and, by putting the whole deposit down or at least half of the deposit down, it's telling me that you actually want tattooed by me and you're 100% serious. You're not just looking for a price, or you're not just on a whim. Oh, I got to get it today or I don't want it. I don't like to tattoo people like that because, I do a certain style. I do either traditional or I do black and gray realism. And when people hit me up, I want them to hit me up because they want that. I just don't want people to hit me up because I'm the cheapest person that's going to do that shit. So I get my deposits down in full or at least half of the tattoo if it's a real big amount, because, a lot of drawing time goes into designing pieces. A lot of the pieces I do are more custom, fitted to the arm pieces. I can't just take that and slap it on somebody else if you don't show up. So if you don't show up and you don't have a deposit down, it's a fucking waste of my time drawing that. Especially if it's something that's just for you. It's got your kids' names in it, or it's got your fucking girlfriend's fucking ass in it, or whatever. Who knows? It's a waste of time. Nobody else is gonna take that shit. So by putting your deposit down, you bought that tattoo, and now it comes to your appointment. And if you don't show up, I'm not getting pissed off that you screwed me and this and that. You reschedule, you come in when I'm free, boom, it's done. Nobody's pissed off. And, we're just getting tattooed. Some people, man, they're just fucking crazy about this kind of shit. And, it's a pain in the ass. And at the end of the day, the person doesn't get tattooed, the artist doesn't make money. So, listen to these things I'm telling you, people. We're not here to fucking screw you. Do your research and you're not going to get screwed. Get tattooed by somebody who has an Instagram and a Facebook full of work, somebody who's posting all kinds of drawings and paintings, and you're not going to get screwed. If you go to freaking Dion tattooing in his basement, posting statuses, $50 tattoos all day long, he's probably going to fucking screw you and take your money, and you're not going to get tattooed. So do your research, people, and, just use your brain when you're talking to tattooers and let them know that you really want to get tattooed by them. And they're going to work their hardest to, get you in and get you a sweet looking tattoo. So hopefully you get what I'm saying, people. And if you want tattooed, hit me up, have your details. And when you hit other people up, same thing. The more information you give them, without a whole bunch of stories about this, this, and this, then you're going to get a quicker response and you're going to get a better quote. And, everybody's going to be happy. So live easy, people. And enjoy the rest of this fucking month.